everyone. Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to all of you. Hi, I am Arohi Tyagi, Associate Dean here at AAFT Online. And I, on behalf of the entire AAFT Online family, welcome you all to this extensive diploma program in Ayurvedic Wellness. And today we have with us to address this orientation session Dr. Kajal Dhingra, who is a master in Ayurveda with over 10 years of extensive experience in the field of healthcare. She completed both her graduation and post-graduation from University of Delhi. Her expertise lies in Ayurvedic pharmacology, where she has developed in-depth knowledge of herbs, minerals and metals. With a strong belief in the individuality of every person, Dr. Dhingra advocates personalized treatment based on one's prakriti, doshas and dhatus. Passionate about spreading awareness, she continues to dedicate her work to showcasing Ayurveda's immense potential in preventing and curing disease, while also rejuvenating the mind, body and soul. So without further ado, let me welcome Dr. Kajal here. Hi Dr. Kajal.
Hello Arohi, thank you so much for this wonderful introduction.
It's great to have you here with us today.
Same here.
Alright, and to all the learners and attendees over here, in case you have any questions during the talk, you can put them in the chat box or you can put them in the Q&A box which is located right below on your screens. We will take those questions at the end. So all yours, Dr. Kajal.
Thank you so much Arohi. Hi everyone, welcome, namaste. I'm Dr. Kajal Dhingra and now you know my introduction, so I'll not waste much time on that. And I'll tell you that you are going to see me a lot during your course. So before starting, I would like to know about you because I don't want this session to be very boring, which makes you sleepy. I want it to be a little interactive. So I would like to know which language you are most comfortable with, because in Ayurveda I can also recite shlokas and I can speak in Hindi. So I want to know my audience. Okay, Hindi. English, okay. I think I'll go with English so that it is comfortable for everyone. So without wasting any more time, I would like to give you a little introduction about Ayurveda. Do you know about Ayurveda? What is Ayurveda? Or are you aware of Ayurvedic fundamentals? Anyone? Okay. So actually, I'll tell you what Ayurveda is. You might have heard that Ayurveda 5000 saal purana, 500 years old, but I'll tell you one thing, it might be old, but now the researches, they tells you that Ayurveda was right. When we'll study about Ayurvedic concepts, you'll see that now modern researchers are proving it right. So actually Ayurveda is Ayurveda, means Ayur is Ayu, your life, and Ved is science. So this is science of life. In Ayurveda we say hita hitam sukham dukham ayus tasya hita hitam manam chattach yatra uktam ayurveda sa uchyate. That means कि आपकी जो आयु है, your आयु, your age, it can be good, it can be bad, it can be spiritually nice or may not be nice. So everything, Ayurveda includes everything, your physical, your mental and your spiritual well-being. Do you know earlier WHO, they used to include only physical health in their health definition. But after working closely with Ayurveda, now they also understand that we must include all the three aspects, which is your physical, mental and spiritual. So in Ayurveda, to keep you healthy, like physically, mentally and spiritually, we focus on balance, and now balance of body, mind and spirit. In your entire course, you will learn about how to maintain this connection the body, mind, and spirit connection. And Ayurveda's core principles, there are few principles which you will study and you will, they will be repetitive, but you need to learn them to understand Ayurveda to the core. So first is three dosh. Three means three. Doshas means your Vata, Pitta, Kapha dosh. We call them three sthun. Three means three. Sthun means pillar. So Vata, Pitta, Kapha. These three are the pillars of Ayurveda. So किसी ने इसके बारे में पहले सुना है वात पित्त कफ के बारे में? Yes or no? Anyone? Okay. No, okay. How? Only 3 replies. I'm expecting more so that I understand, how deep I should go. You can't say it is your body's prakriti. Actually, there are 3 pillars of your life: Vat, Pitta, and Kapha. Yes, they form your prakriti, but they are not your prakriti. I'll teach you later what is prakriti. Okay, so Vat, Pitta, Kapha. Have you heard of 5 elements? We have air, ether, fire, water, and earth. They all make up your body's constitution. So when you take combination of 2, like ether and air, it makes Vat dosh. When you take fire and water, it makes Pitta dosh, and so on. You will learn. I don't want to burden you today. I just want you to motivate you and guide you today. So these 3, Vat, Pitta, and Kapha. These are the most important pillars. Now coming on to Agni. You might have heard everyone, maybe in videos nowadays, too many reels are there in which doctors say that your Agni is not good. So that means Agni plays a very important role. Agni is your digestive fire. So you must take care of digestive fire. We say in Ayurveda that Sarve Roga Api Mandagni. That means all the diseases, they starts from your Mand Agni, when there is low digestive fire, weak digestive fire. And nowadays, even the modern science, they believe that all the diseases starts from your gut. I'll explain the gut and body connection later. Now coming on to the next fundamental is Dhatu. Dhatus are your body tissues, and the most important concept is Ojas, Tejas, and Pran. Have you heard about Ojas? Anyone? Okay, so घर पे आपने अपने किसी घर वालों को कहते सुना होगा कि देखो कितना ओज टपक रहा है चेहरे से. So ओज is something which is your vitality and it shows on your skin. So that is your ojas, and it is really important to keep you healthy. So we'll also study about ojas, tejas, and pran. Now we'll move to the next slide. Okay. How Ayurveda is helpful to you? Yeah, this is the main question. Why are you here? So I need to know how many of you are from a nutrition background? Anyone? No? May I know like which field you are from? Okay, from biotech. So why you chose Ayurveda, to learn Ayurveda? Anyone? Okay, very nice. You're a healer. Okay, very nice. Oh, great. Nutrition, dietetics, and yoga. Oh, great. Nice, really nice to know my audience that they all are from different backgrounds, and it will be really interesting to teach everyone Ayurveda. Many healers are here. Okay. So see, now that you all are from the kind of same background, I would say maybe healing also is a kind of, you can say kind of Vedic spiritual practices, if I'm not wrong. So many of you are from that background of wellness. So Ayurveda can be really helpful to you. Nowadays, you know that Ayurveda is becoming global. Everywhere you go, if you tell them you know Ayurveda, then you are so respected. Like when I was in my college, that time nobody knew about Ayurveda, nobody. And I used to be so demotivated that, you know, why it is happening, nobody knows about it, why I'm doing it. But now I feel that it was actually a blessing. Now people know everything about Ayurveda. If you go to Germany or if you go to any other country, you're so well respected that they want to learn Ayurveda. So now that you are here and you will also learn concepts and fundamentals of Ayurveda, I'm sure you are going to go a long way. So it can be really helpful to you. How? It has strong parallels with modern nutrition and biology. So many, you will see that nutrition people have different outlook towards diet. When you compare these two, you might not feel that they are, you know, they both are same. There will be a lot of contradictions. So what you need to do is you need to keep your nutrition background separately and Ayurveda separately, because both have different fundamentals. न्यूट्रिशन में हम मैक्रो न्यूट्रिएंट्स, माइक्रो न्यूट्रिएंट्स, विटामिन्स, मिनरल्स, कैलोरीज के ऊपर बात करते हैं, लेकिन आयुर्वेद में हम पंच महाभूत पे बात करते हैं. तो पंच महाभूत पे बात करते हैं हम, रस के बारे में, टेस्ट के बारे में बात करते हैं, ऑल्सो द पोस्ट डाइजेस्टिव इफेक्ट उसके बारे में बात करते हैं. Like if you have come across that, you know, Ayurveda doctors, they tell you not to take milk with sour fruit. This is a very common topic, you know, and their thinking are different, that you can consume, but Ayurveda practitioner will say that you cannot consume. We will also talk about all these topics, what is contraindicated, what is not. So yes, people from nutrition background can, you know, it will be really helpful to them. After this, you will inculcate deep understanding of gut health, immunity and metabolism. See, gut health now, as I told you, that gut health is really important. Even the modern researchers are now saying that every disease starts from your gut. So if you'll understand your gut, or maybe your client's gut, it will be helpful for you. Immunity, it is a major problem. We all have, you know, compromised immunity. How to build that, we'll study about that. And your metabolism, many metabolic diseases like obesity, diabetes. I'm sure आपके घर में कुछ ना ऑलमोस्ट किसी ना किसी को तो मेटाबॉलिक प्रॉब्लम कुछ ना कुछ होगी, सबको होती है. हाउ टू टैकल दैट, कैसे उनके लिए आप ठीक कर सकते हो, उनके लिए आप उनकी डाइट कैसे ठीक कर सकते हो. वी विल स्टडी ऑल अबाउट दैट एंड इट विल बी रियली हेल्पफुल टू यू. Now coming on to natural evidence informed health approaches. Integrates well with lifestyle and diet planning. Now we have kind of a lifestyle which is really stressful. Corporate है, कोई companies में है, कुछ लोग पूरे दिन काम करते हैं, and we all are stressed, we know. Now people come to you with a question, how to change my lifestyle to feel better. So when you will understand Ayurveda, you can tell them what lifestyle or diet modifications they need to do, and you can follow it so that you are also healthy and you have like good ojas on your face. Now yes, so what this course covers, it will cover the foundations of Ayurveda, the fundamentals which I have told you, Vat, Pitta, Kapha, those are three doshas. Then we'll talk about Agni, your digestive fire. We'll talk about Dhatus. So in Ayurveda we say there are 7 Dhatus in your body. We'll talk about that. And how should be your diet and lifestyle. Dincharya, Ritucharya. Dincharya is your daily regime and Ritucharya is your seasonal regime. We'll talk about all that. Then coming to herb introduction. Yes. So nowadays you see a lot of people, you know, in reels or in videos, they tell you can use this herb and that herb, but they don't know the side effects and how to use it. So once your fundamentals will be clear, you will be able to tell people that you might take this herb under Ayurvedic practitioners guidance. You cannot prescribe them directly, but yes, you can guide someone. If someone is taking a wrong herb which is not suitable for their prakriti, for their body constitution, you can tell them, do not take it, take experts' advice. Now coming on to case-based wellness planning, non-clinic. So you all are from nutrition background, healing background. So if somebody is coming to you with with any disease or any health problem, you can guide them better. You can tell them what to follow, what not to follow. This way, your healing practices and your nutrition, whatever nutrition you're providing to the client, is actually helpful to them. So that's how you are going to learn about Ayurveda, and this course will be really good to understand all the fundamentals. And now that I know about this course and I'm like recording it, I know that this course is really extensive. Everything, you'll get everything, every fundamental. Not even a single thing is missing. So I'm sure this is going to help you a lot. Now what this course does not include. देखो आजकल क्या होता है कि बहुत लोग पैसे कमाने के लिए या किसी चीज़ के लिए कुछ भी प्रिस्क्राइब करना शुरू कर देते हैं, तो वो आपको नहीं करना है. आप गाइड कर सकते हैं. सो यू कैन नॉट डायग्नोज और ट्रीट. किसी की बीमारी को डायग्नोज आप नहीं करना सीखेंगे. साथ ही में आयुर्वेदिक मेडिसिन एक प्रोप्राइटरी मेडिसिन होती हैं, आप उनको प्रिस्क्राइब नहीं कर सकते बिकॉज देयर आर लॉट ऑफ कॉन्ट्रा इंडिकेशंस ऑल्सो. डोसेज का, डोज का, इन सब का ध्यान रखना होता है, तो उसके लिए आप एलिजिबल नहीं होंगे. बट येस, यू कैन गाइड पीपल कि डाइट, अगर ये पर्टिकुलर आप दवाई ले रहे हैं तो इसके साथ डाइट कैसी होनी चाहिए. दैट यू कैन इन्फॉर्म योर क्लाइंट्स. एंड इट इज़ नॉट अ क्लिनिकल क्वालिफिकेशन और लाइसेंस. तो इसमें आपको सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स है, तो इसमें आपको जैसे लाइसेंसिंग वगैरह नहीं होगी, तो आप रिफ्रेन करें नॉट टू प्रिस्क्राइब एनी मेडिसिन टू एनीवन. Now coming on to the next slide. Yes, career and application areas. Now that I know you all are mainly from nutrition, biotech or healing background, so wellness and nutrition coaching, you can do that. You can involve all these Ayurvedic insights, and you can do really well in your field. Because if a client comes to you and they tell you that they are taking Ayurvedic medicines and now they want their health coaching, you know why that Ayurvedic doctor has prescribed that particular drug, particular herb. Then you are able to assess and understand, and then you can make changes in their diet and lifestyle. So it is going to be really good for people with nutrition background. Coming on to yoga and Ayurveda. See, yoga and Ayurveda, they go hand in hand. They are not separate. I believe they both are one. बिकॉज जब हम अपना आयुर्वेद की पढ़ाई करते हैं, उसमें हमें योगा एज अ सब्जेक्ट सिखाया जाता है, हम भी योग सीखते हैं. एंड योग वालों को आयुर्वेद की नॉलेज होना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. बिकॉज योग के जो अष्टांग योग है प्रॉपर, जो यम, नियम, आसन, धारणा, ध्यान, समाधि, जो अष्टांग योग है, वो आप उस तक कैसे पहुंचोगे? आयुर्वेद की मदद से. इफ यू डोंट नो अबाउट ऑल दिस यम, नियम क्या होने चाहिए, दिनचर्या, ऋतुचर्या, पथ्य सेवन, अपथ्य सेवन, सात्विक, राजसिक, तामसिक, चक्रस के बारे में आपको नहीं पता होगा, तो आप योग के पोजेस सिखाने से आप ज़्यादा भला नहीं कर पाओगे. आप भला कर पाओगे जब आपको पूरी इन सब चीज़ों की डीप अंडरस्टैंडिंग होगी. तो योग एंड आयुर्वेद वालों के लिए तो बहुत अच्छी ये कोर्स रहने वाला है. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज कंटेंट क्रिएशन. कंटेंट क्रिएशन आजकल बहुत एक बूमिंग फील्ड है. आई एम ऑल्सो अ कंटेंट क्रिएटर. तो बहुत आप लोगों की मदद कर पाते हो, मासेस की मदद कर पाते हो. तो इसमें आप आयुर्वेदा ब्लॉगिंग, वेलनेस एजुकेशन, इन सब को भी आप अपने करियर पाथ के लिए चूज कर सकते हो. फर्दर स्टडी इन इंटीग्रेटिव मेडिसिन और आयुर्वेद. आजकल बहुत सारे और आगे के और कोर्सेज आते हैं, जैसे कि इन देयर आर फ्यू कोर्सेज अबाउट ऑन्कोलॉजी, हाउ टू गिव पैलिएटिव केयर इन ऑन्कोलॉजी, बिकॉज पीपल आर शिफ्टिंग टू आयुर्वेद and they want to know how Ayurveda can help them. So there are many researches going on. You can go for further studies. Then corporate wellness programs. Yes, nowadays a lot of corporate companies, they hire Ayurvedic practitioners or someone who have knowledge about Ayurveda to conduct a workshop or a class, a small class for their company, and to guide them about lifestyle and dietary changes. So you can go for that. Last is holistic product development. There are many Ayurvedic companies. आए दिन नई आयुर्वेदिक कंपनी खुलती है और बहुत लोग उस स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं ये बिजनेस, और इसमें आपको लेकिन नॉलेज चाहिए होती है आयुर्वेद की. सो व्हाट दे डू इज दे हायर पीपल फॉर देयर कंटेंट क्रिएशन, फॉर देयर रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट, और टू नो द फंडामेंटल्स ऑफ आयुर्वेद. सो उसमें यू विल गेट अ लॉट ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज देयर ऑल्सो. So these are the career and application areas. So now your journey actually starts here. I have told you, I gave you an overview what you will expect in the coming months. You can learn, you can apply it to yourself also. See, before when you start learning, before applying to any client, you start applying it on yourself. So when you start applying it on yourself, you feel confident, that this thing is actually working. And when you feel that confidence, even your client will identify that yes, you are confident, you know your work, so you can guide them accordingly. So you can apply it to yourself and then to your clients. And share your knowledge. Share with your friends, share with your family, and share with your clients. The more you create awareness, Ayurveda will flourish. So I thank you all. Thank you so much for giving me time. Yes, one last thing I would like to say is, you need to remember one thing which I'll tell you. Ayurveda has vision. Every company, everything has a vision. Even Ayurveda has a vision. Ayurveda का प्रयोजन है, that is स्वस्थस्य स्वास्थ्य रक्षणम, आतुरस्य विकार प्रशमनम. So when we talk about आतुरस्य विकार प्रशमनम, that is the second vision. मतलब आतुर, बीमार के बीमारी का इलाज करना है. Healing the diseased individual, that we doctors can do. But when it comes to the first prayojan, the first vision, swasthasya swasthya rakshanam, that means preventing diseases, keeping the healthy person healthy, you can go on that route. From now on, your aim should be swasthasya swasthya rakshanam, that you need to keep people healthy.
Thank you, Dr. Kajal. And to all the learners, if you have any questions, please put them in the chat box or the Q&A box. I'll take them up. So, Dr. Kajal, before we move on to questions by learners, or also you can raise your hands and we'll allow you to, unmute yourself and ask your question directly also. In case you want to do that, we'll allow you. So, Dr. Kajal, there is this misconception that कुछ चीज़ें होती हैं जो हम आयुर्वेद में बिलीव करते हैं और कुछ हैं जो मॉडर्न डाइटेटिक्स में एकदम उसके ऑपोजिट रहती हैं. आई थिंक ये बहुत कॉमनली लोग फेस भी करते हैं, जैसे दही रात को खानी है कि नहीं खानी है, एंड there are many other things also, like Ayurveda says that do not mix fruits with milk, and modern dietetics में तो शेक वगैरह ये सब बहुत कॉमन है. तो what is your take on this, या आप इन queries को किस तरह handle करते हैं?
Okay, so if someone is coming to me, they are coming for Ayurveda, and उनको पता है कि आयुर्वेद के फंडामेंटल एंड मॉडर्न के फंडामेंटल थोड़े डिफरेंट हो जाते हैं. व्हेन इट कम्स टू न्यूट्रिशन काफ़ी डिफरेंसेस आते हैं. बट वो लोग आते हैं आयुर्वेद पे बिलीव करते हैं जिनको हर जगह पे जा करके आराम नहीं मिला होता. सो व्हेन दे टेल यू देयर हिस्ट्री, कि their routine was like that, they were taking shakes frequently, you tell them to stop it. Don't take it for a week, and then they tell you themselves कि हमें इससे आराम मिला है, हमें इससे फ़ायदा हुआ है. तो थोड़ा डिफ़िकल्ट हो जाता है शुरू में समझाना, बट अगर उनको आयुर्वेद के फंडामेंटल्स थोड़े अच्छे से समझाए जाएं तो समझ भी जाते हैं.
I think there was some network issue on my side.
Okay.
Okay, Jennifer has raised hand. Okay, Jennifer, I'm allowing you to ask your question. Please ask. You can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hi ma'am, good afternoon. I have a very simple question. I just want to know which is better, modern diet planning and nutrition and Ayurveda when it comes to effectiveness, quick healing and better results.
Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. So, I'm an Ayurvedic practitioner, so I would say that Ayurveda is obviously best, but there is a reason behind it. Why? Even with modern nutrition and diet, you will see people are still getting sick. They have migraines, they have sleep issues, they have chronic stress. In Ayurveda, when we talk about diet, we just don't talk about calories or macronutrients. We talk about everything. We talk about your digestive fire. We talk about your body constitution. Now, even you'll see, there is a field called gene diet, right? You'll see, now you can get yourself tested, and people from nutrition background, they can tell you what things to eat and avoid, which we have been doing since ages. So now you see that Ayurveda is actually better because it works on a personalized, it has a personalized approach. I hope this satisfies your question.
Thank you ma'am.
Alright, Abhishek is asking if we can use Hindi and English both. Okay, Abhishek, we will do that. तो किसी और को अगर क्वेश्चन पूछना है आप अपना हैंड रेज कर सकते हैं या फिर यू कैन टाइप योर क्वेश्चन आल्सो एंड आई टेक दैट आउट ऑलराइट ओके इक्रम आई कैन सी योर क्वेश्चन आल्सो आप खुद भी पूछना चाहते हैं
It's better if they ask directly so that we can create a rapport. It will be better.
आप you can unmute yourself and ask your question. Okay, Ikram का क्वेश्चन मैं पूछ देती हूँ. Ikram is asking कि is there any case study or clinical study